Okay, guys. Do you remember that there was this like this woman who works for SARS who was there to investigate Mamkhize and the Royal AM, Mamkhize and other companies and the Royal AM, and then she was ambushed, and you know the history. She went to ICU. Do you remember that? Well, uh, the state has provided the details about the profiles of the suspect or the hitmen themselves. So I'm going to give you more about that. There's an article that was released by Willem Pungula under EIOL on the 29th of December 2024. I'm interested in that article because we need to talk more about that. There's a man with EFF. He's called Dr. Mqini Twagu, named the best MMC for 2024 in SA. So I'm sure EFF, they are celebrating that as well. He's been named the best. And so we look about it. Dr. Mqini, according to the article, it says that Dr. Mqini Twagu, the economic freedom fighter, member of the mayoral committee MMC for public safety in Gauteng, has been honored with the best MMC for 2024 in South Africa. Renowned for his hands-on approach and commitment to improving the public safety, Twagu's leadership continues to make Johannesburg safe city for its residents. His impactful work in 2023-2024 has earned him a recognition as a leader who delivers effective service and responds promptly to the need of the community. Okay, let's congratulate the person. Whether it's from the EFF or not the EFF, it's neither here or there. What is important is the fact is he is named the best. And I usually say to people, we may disagree with somebody politically, but at the human level, we connect. I'll give an example. Say, for instance, people like Mbalula get stuck, Cyril Ramaphosa get stuck next to your house, and you can see that it's not safe for him. Do you then say, hey, because I disagree with you politically, hey, thieves, let thieves kill you? No, you take him to the house, safe, and then when it is safe for him to exit or to leave the house, he leaves the house. Right? Though we disagree politically, but it doesn't mean that I must now take your life just because I disagree with you politically. So it's the same with this one, to say, though he's a member of EFF, you may not like the EFF fair. You have a right. But when they achieve something of importance, you need to congratulate them. So let's congratulate this person, though he's from the EFF. Not long ago, I disagree with one of his statements. I said, I think this statement was going to be nice if it was coming from the people who founded the EFF, such as Malema, go on, and I named all those people. But just because I disagree with him doesn't deprive me the right to congratulate him, because to me, things are never personal. When I disagree with you, I disagree with you, and it ends there. And when you're doing right, you're doing right. Let's congratulate the man. We'll come back to the story of these hitmen themselves. But for now, let's learn this habit of disagreeing with people, but also at the human level, we're still connected. We are continuing the human experience, because we're here as humans. We must live as humans. Now, as humans as well, this is what you need to do. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. According to the AIOL, this is what they said. They say the state is expected to provide detailed background and profile of the two suspect hitmen who almost assassinated South African Revenue SARS forensic investigator advocate Karat Narium. Right. They are saying Sianda Emmanuel Mbulwana, 29, and Inkabis Renee, 28, were nabbed in Cape Town 2 weeks ago and briefly appeared at the Durban Magistrate Court last Monday. The state asked for several days adjournment in order to get profiles of the two and to go check whether they had previous convictions or not, promising to bring to court the detailed profile of the suspect during the bail hearing on Monday. Konja, when is Monday? Wait, let's check the date here. Monday is gonna be Monday is the 6th. Okay, yeah. Monday is the 6th of January 2025. They continue to say, in court, the state said it has already established that Renee was a fugitive who escaped bail and was sought by the police for a pending Schedule 6 charge. However, no detail of the charge were revealed. This is likely to strengthen the state fight against his bail application, which it says intends to oppose. The two were arrested in Cape Town and charged for attempting to kill Naidoo in July. I don't know how to pronounce the name correctly, by the way. But here's the point. The point is, let's talk about Renee, for instance. My man, you bail. Two different things. I don't think you're going to get it. First of all, a refuge. Two, who gets into the country and commit a crime. Doesn't look good for you. And then, three, you have a pending case. Now, I don't know when they say Schedule 6. I don't know what it means. The charges that are around Schedule 6, the seriousness of that schedule, I just don't know. I only know guys who go drugs. I know people who say, hey, what do you mean? Well, medication, guys, is drugs. We all know that. But because we don't necessarily want to use the word drugs, we use the word pills. But when you look at your pills, usually they are written good. This is schedule what. When you get around schedule 5, it's a serious drug. Schedule 6 is a serious drug. So I don't know when it comes to the law, Uguti. The lower the schedule, the better the chances, or the higher the schedule, the lesser the chances. I don't know how it works there. They also face a case of illegal firearm possession since the semi-automatic firearm were used during the attack in Naidoo. The suspect were also expected to undergo identity parade by the state witnesses who saw them during the Naidoo attack. On that day, Naidoo was driving into the Premier Hotel in Durban when she was ambushed by these two armed men who opened fire on her. Ooh. Wow. The advocate managed to drive inside the hotel where she received emergency medical attention before she was rushed to the hospital. The suspect fled the scene in silver Toyota Corolla, and the case was assigned to the Provincial Serious and Violent Crime Murder and Robbery Unit, which police said which police said hit the ground running in search for clues and possible leads. Oh, okay. Very detailed thing. It says police said the investigation led to the Western Cape, where they found the two suspects. It looks as though they were hiding. They were found in a Michelle Plain and Mel Natin, respectively. During their appearance last week, the two suspects say they lived in Bellevue Estate and Poland, respectively, and not where they were arrested. At the time of the attempt on her life, Nadu was investigating an alleged tax evasion case against provincial businesswoman Mamkhize. A few weeks ago, National Prosecuting Authority Assets Forfeit Unit pounced on her pouch, properties, and attached several assets, including expensive cars, which were seen being towed away. Here's a question that I have for you. In this case, what do you say? Was it a coincidence? Just asking. Hey, there are a lot of questions that I have. Was it a coincidence that while she was visiting Mamkhize there, this thing happens? Because other people who probably who had a problem with her wanted to take her life. So they seized that opportunity. Or the worst case scenario that I don't want to talk about. Was it that? How do you argue this in defense of Mamkhize in this case? Nobody says it's her. No. But I'm just saying, because word on the street and people are talking in corridors, hey. Why is this incident? You know what I'm saying? So in this case, how do you defend her? Uguti guys, she had nothing to do with this because of this and this. Because like I'm saying, Guti, there's already these speculations and people are talking in corridors, not in public, in corridors. And Nakona, when these people are looking for you, the Inkabis, usually they just look for an opportunity. Whether that opportunity arises while you are at the market or in shower or in a taxi rank, whenever they see the opportunity, they seize the opportunity and they will execute to the maximum. We know that's how they work. In this case, you really want to look at things and be objective, because it is okay to be objective, not unless there's an evidence that suggests otherwise. At this moment, we are going to look at left and right. And we are going to go this side and that side and stand in the middle and look both sides. And you know what I'm saying? And two, if maybe you know how they work, is there a possibility that they can snitch on who sends them? Because it's clear, Bona, they carried the work for someone. It's very clear. So the question that everybody is going to ask is, who is the mastermind? Who's the mastermind? That is what everybody is going to ask here. Who is the mastermind? Now I'm asking that question because Inkabis, they just carry work. I'm just trying to think to the best of my ability. Hey, I don't know. This is going to be one of the most interesting one. I'm going to follow this one. It's going to be but I'm going to follow it on my other channel, SA Infotainment Podcast. I'm not going to follow it here. I'm going to follow it there. But I'm just saying, Guti, this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting case. I want to know who is the mastermind. And I want to know what the police will do to get the mastermind. And if they get the mastermind, who will be the mastermind? Or somebody might take a fall for the mastermind. I don't know. Just asking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might take a fall for the mastermind. Because if you are a mastermind and you are sentenced 25 years behind bars, you're probably looking at 25 divided by 2, because that's how they will do. Or that, I don't know where they count it otherwise. But because this one is attempted, it's not necessarily that they took the life. Probably looking at 20. So if that's the case, that person is going to live in prison for 10 years. After 10 years, they're eligible for parole. That's the downside of this whole thing here. Prison. When a person gets 20 years, when you go mad, you think it's going to sit there for 20 years, half the years. They say only in America, where when they say 20, it's 20. Here, half the years. 20 is 10. Then you are eligible for parole. So I'm just saying, hey, this is going to be one of the most interesting cases that I'm going to follow, by the way.